There is a consensus among modern historians. They have an obligation not to posit a supernatural cause for a historical event. In other words, their job description doesn't let them certify a miracle. Fine, but what can they do? Well, they can use a functionalist approach. They can look at the people who made the claim and ask, what was the function of this belief? What did they stand to gain? This is where the case gets really interesting. The thing here is that not a single disciple, not one, stood to gain anything from inventing the resurrection. Immediately after the death of Jesus, Christianity was put on the other side of the law, and for the next 300 years, Christians faced enormous, brutal persecution across the Roman Empire, and this was a very violent empire that unleashed unimaginable cruelty on anyone it thought was making trouble for the public order. And Christians were seen as the worst kind of troublemakers. They were treated like high-road bandits, criminals of the worst kind. There was literally no more dangerous occupation than to be a Christian in the early years of the faith. What about financial gains? There were none. A petty thief had less risk and more potential profit than an early Christian. Their communities had to be underground. This meant no building of hierarchies, no social status, no authority, no money, and no security. Despite all that, they remained faithful. Even more, they went out and preached, risking their lives for no obvious worldly gain. It's as if they really believed it. They were sincere, and considering that original disciples, at least 11 out of 12, all died cruel martyr's death, it confirms that they were uniformly convinced. If they gained nothing, risked everything, and died rather than recant, you have two options. They were history's dumbest conspirators, or they actually sincerely believed it. And if they believed it, they must have seen something.